I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something weird.
I'm trying to think, like, what other inventions, we're just gonna skip the intro, guys. What other inventions have there been, not just in StarCraft, but I mean in real life, where they were intended to do X, but no one ever used them and instead used them for Y? Like, the Ravager Corrosive Bile.
Velcro! Isn't Velcro supposed to be, like, only used for, like, astronauts? But everyone was like, wow, we can use these to help children tie their shoes.
If that's true, I did not know that, and that's amazing.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, if you guys can think of anything in chat, I'd love, like what else, you know, the Corrosive
The
Bile.
microwave. I have tons of ideas. Wow, I'm really good at this.
What was the microwave originally used for?
I'm pretty sure, like, the actual invention of what makes the microwave, like, a microwave was not intended to just heat up things.
Oh, you don't know. I remember reading something about this, right? Like, because the microwave was being used in, like, a reactor or something, and the guy walked by and noticed his, like, pocket got really hot because he had something in it or something.
I actually don't know the story, but I'm pretty sure they weren't like, we need something that makes food really easily, but also kind of bad, so it leaves the middle of it cold.
So, like,
what do we need?
A terrible wife.
Wow.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're hopping into game number 2 of the Zombiegrub Farewell Tournament. Spawning on the right most side of Bridgehead, it's going to be Flipside Tactics, purple Protoss puck.
On the left side, as the red Zerg, it's true.
No, but seriously, that's like my Harvest Moon lifestyle right there. You just married like the worst women. They drop your eggs all the time. Fucking Ellie.
I didn't mind whoever I married. I think I married like the really nice girl. She was nice.
Oh,
I think, anyways.
Harvest Moon was such a good game. That was like the original dating sim, yo. Had to
Maybe
work
I should-
hard. Learn to talk
I
to
should
girls.
probably download it. It's really grindy. I could play it on my way to Korea.
Dude, you totally could. You'd just be like harvesting those turnips because it's spring, and then you go to summer, get the tomatoes and the corn roll in.
That's the only reason I know like strawberries are like a winter fruit or something.
Right,
like I
because
actually,
you can only grow
when
in
I was
winter.
playing it, yeah, I would learn. Like I've been gardening with my mom. She makes me whenever she needs help for like the last 15 years, and I ain't learned shit about the seasons and like what grows in what season. So Harvest Moon, thank you.
My only problem is in real life is no harvest sprites.
Well, that, and in real life, you don't just give a woman like a bunch of eggs and like hold with you.
Words so easy.
I think also to romance the woman that I did, you had to like go into her house and find her like diary. So you also shouldn't do that.
Okay, I don't know about that aspect of it. I just gave Ellie like gifts.
Well, like
man.
her brother let you in, but I mean, still.
You bro, hook me up. I need to invade your sister's privacy real quick. No real reason, just saying. Like,
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
alright, puck. Is that full wall at the front? I can't actually. I think there's a space there actually to walk.
Yeah, there's a space. We do have True going for something different. I mean, different in context of the last series you saw anyways. Because actually, this is what we've been seeing. True, Nurture, and Bly seem to have a lot of the same builds. A lot of the same ideas. Because they were all kind of aggressive, a little bit wonky players in Heart of the Swarm. Not as wonky as, like, rougher, but, So to see him go for 2-base Roach is actually what we've been seeing a lot of. But Guru just changed it up with his macro shenanigans. Way to go, Guru. So it's a typical Roach Ling all-in.
So I'm bringing up. Oh, what was I just said in chat? That was like a really good example of what we were talking about earlier. Viagra, that's right. Viagra was never meant to be like a sex thing. It was just to help with blood pressure initially. I forgot about that.
Ah, yeah. And Post-its, which was invented by Romy's uncle. No one gets that.
No, I don't.
Someone will. Someone will. It's fine. Just wait 3 minutes. Alrighty then.
Okay, well, attacking the back rocks are working away at this, but there's going to be 3 pylons down, so the mothership core, at any point of these rocks breaking, can actually just throw down a couple overcharges and really set things straight.
Yeah, but this is already... it hasn't broken through yet. Once it breaks through, we'll see how effective it is, but honestly, it looks like Puck already has some really good answers. Just by simply having more than 1 pylon in the back here is already a pretty good defense against this, which is silly, but true. There you go, just, yeah. You don't have enough to break that quick enough.
The triple overcharge, man. Each of these is 30 damage a shot, for those who don't know. It's quite an insane amount of damage. Makes a lot of sense that he would disengage, wait it out. Got 2 more popping off, but the pylon's actually being taken down, so no defense left for Puck at this point.
Well, he's bought a lot of time, so the Void Ray is going to come out. It is fast enough to still dodge Ravager shots.
But he doesn't deal bonus damage to Ravagers, so it's
oh,
going to
that's
take
right.
a long time
Why
to
did I
clean
keep
this up. Because they look like they should be armored. They're big, derpy, dumpy units.
I guess so. But even still, as long as the Void doesn't go down, it is free damage. The worrying thing now is actually those links, because they're going to take a long time for anything to clean up. And they actually are going after the Nexus. This could be the damage he absolutely needs to do.
Yeah, killing the Nexus alone is going to make this attack worthwhile, even if everything here does get cleaned up. And it doesn't even look like it's easily getting cleaned up. Even with the second Void Ray coming, there's just links flooding across the map behind this. In fact, where is this guy coming from? Okay, up here. Almost done.
These lings are by far the worst thing to happen to Puck. The Roaches and Ravagers were easy.
I like this attack though, catching him so badly off guard. I mean, this was definitely true needed. Especially being down one in the series like this, it can be a really quick victory if he can just keep up the pressure. But keep in mind, he's still on 2 bases himself, and his drone count is fairly low, so he's not exactly devastated Puck yet, but he's on the path to do it for sure.
Not a lot of warp-ins, you know, he went for 2 Stargates. Which is now obviously a bad idea instead of more gateways.
He's supply blocked. That's the worst part. He's supply blocked. He can't actually build more. Yeah, Drew's going to say, let me help you out with that by killing some of your probes. Hold positions on top of the mineral line. Lings are actually getting taken down pretty quickly, but you know, he stops the... He's going to kill the Cyber Core. Oh god, that's going to be devastating. No more Adepts coming in.
Zealots aren't bad.
No, they aren't, but Adepts are too freaking good.
Yeah.
I really, truthfully don't know how Puck recovers from this. He's now down in the probes, losing some of those through that attack. Finally, the Nexus going down is pretty devastating, but losing tech, that's like the hardest thing to make up for in this.
Yeah. It does have enough to go to another Nexus, but without a wall off on the natural, Ling floods are always going to be a problem. They could probably get 1, maybe even 2 cancels if they're quick about it on a building Nexus. True did not get a 3rd base, but he is going up to a lair, so we'll see what that's going to be for. Either Hydras really quickly because he's afraid of the Void Rays, potentially, or maybe something like Burrow for those Roaches. Let's continue being a little nuisance.
Oh dear, there's nothing at the front.
Oh, well, if there's also nothing at the front.
Oh bugger. Someone in the chat asking, what's up with the Lycan League? Is it still happening? This week it was canceled, guys, because Lycan was in transit. He was in the UK trying to get back home. And as far as I know, it's still happening every Monday. Just a bit of a hiccup with this one was all. Of course, the Alima League's still happening on Saturdays. That much hasn't changed. We missed that one last week as well because we were, of course, in San Francisco for TwitchCon. Don't worry, guys. All our stuff is on our schedule. And I've been a lot better these last few months about keeping it up to date. So if you're ever curious about what's going on and if things are canceled, just check out our schedule. If, for example, Lycan League were to never happen again, I would remove it from our schedule first thing.
Yeah. We do have a lot of Lings again coming out, and you know, True hasn't expanded, and it's not really that high of a tech despite getting a lair. And this is the type of thing that could bring Puck back into the game, staying on an inferior tech. But I guess he's choosing to go for Infestors to balance the Lings.
There's too many queens. Oh
damn! A 2-base hive. That 3rd base just started.
2-base hive is cool, but like Puck's best bet to get back into this was to get some snipes with either the Oracle or the Void Rays. But there's 3 queens at each base. The turret at each effort is just ugh.
Yeah. Oh, it takes forever. Oh, the Warpins.
Yeah.
Ah!
But wait, that was kind of next to the gateway, so like it's not touching it, so it doesn't count.
Well, is it gateway or warp gate?
I actually don't know which, to be honest. I thought it was just a gateway period, because you could proxy gateways, remember? But I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Either way,
by the time you use the pylon, it's warp gate, so...
That's true.
I don't know, actually.
Well, we'll have to science at some point to find out. But I do want to thank Gorg for the 18-month resub. Oh my god. These guys. So you're going to be mailing out part 2 today, right? For
yes.
US folks. Yeah. So I've got some I still have to make out for the international
There's,
people.
Only 3.
Really? I thought there was more. Okay. Well, regardless, guys, if you are from the United States, actually no, it's because they haven't submitted their thing yet, and you've earned your 12-month resub, your Partooth coin, make sure to get that in ASAP. Otherwise, you have to wait till
Yeah.
next month for it, because Zombiegrub is going to be mailing them out today before she heads out to Korea.
Yeah, literally after this cast, so it's your fault if you don't get it in.
Yep. Too bad, so sad.
But she's-
This was kind of cool using the Stasis Ward over here. We haven't seen a lot of Stasis Ward usage in general, so it's kind of a cool thing to see. But you know what? Queens, abducts, parasitic bombs. Truce is kind of set up too good for this.
Well, it's an interesting composition. I do wonder if it's a mistake. I mean, mass adepts could beat mass lings, even with fungals. Well, this will be interesting. I think more than anything, it's just going to be an overwhelming numbers thing, but if these are all roaches and hydras, then it'd be like no chance whatsoever.
Everyone in chat knows if Puck recovers and wins this game, then Protoss truly is broken.
Wow, the stasis ward counts as a building?
Yeah, you noticed that in the production tab too, huh? I was just looking at like, oh, that's interesting.
Ooh, trapped, baited.
Kind of a terrible force or stasis ward. I was gonna put another one down. This will not hit his own units, though. This only hits enemy units. So half the Link's taken out, but yeah, Nexus is
gonna work.
wrecked. The Adepts get fungled. Blinding Clouds can come down top of this fungal. Oh,
this
parasitic
is
bombs
game over.
instead. Oh, parasitic bomb wrecking everything. Whoa, what is this animation? What was going on there?
I don't know, but the adepts were also they were mostly just freaking out. They weren't even attacking, but that was just overwhelming. Ends up the fungals were pretty good, but parasitic bombs are even better.
That's a cool way to try and set that up. I mean, I gotta give it to Puck. Like, he really did make the most of what he had, but he's been playing from behind for a very long time. And true on Hive Tech, it's not something easily dealt with.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, everything that True's losing here as well, you know, this is like Lings, nothing really too valuable, nothing too changeable. The Infestors, the Vipers, all still alive in the back.
Yeah. But like, what would have happened if he had taken the fight not wide out in the open, you know? Like, again, it's surprising at how much damage he took early on that he's not like quite doubling the supply.
What the fuck killed the Mothership Core?
A Ravager? A Ling that went into the air.
I think there may have been like one infested Terran on the ground shooting up that whole time. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Like,
yes, that's what it was. Yeah, you're right.
Like, I just see the Mothership Core die. I'm like, wait, there was something other than a Zergling here? What just happened?
Yeah. This army cannot take a fight out in the open.
No, certainly not. Lurkers on the way too. Oh gosh. You know, storms are going to be cool. They'll deal with some of the Lings. They'll deal with some of the Flood. They'll feed back a lot of these energy-based units, but I don't know how he's going to deal with what is eventually going to be Lurkers.
Oh, there is no way to deal with it. This is going to be the containment into the killing blow. Puck has nowhere to take a base, too. Like, this third up top is being creeped up. His other third is just, it's under attack, and now it's blocked off by the gateways.
Guys, let's be honest here. Grain by Grain says the reason Zombiegrub's leaving is because she couldn't stand Rifkin's bad puns anymore. Zombiegrub is just as bad as a punstress as I am. I'm just much more frequent about it, okay?
It's true. Oh, lurkers. GG.
Alright, True gonna tie up the series 1-1.
He had no detection.
Alright, so we're actually gonna, these have been two really long games, guys. We're gonna actually take a small ad break here, just 2 minutes, nothing long, and we'll see you in a sec for what is game number 3 as soon as we're back.